as now we'll be back with our winners finals. THICCOMODE. THICCOMODE actually on the right. And your number 1 seed, Mr. Woodpug himself, gonna be on your left. And I've lost my ability to spell. And currently, we're putting up a good show so far as we see the alternate costume here for THICCOMODE as he starts things off. Tries to get something started off of that down air, but isn't able to get the tech chase either time. And now setting up the smoke screen. Unsurprising. Actually, no, I'm not sure if we saw a clone get immediately blown up. It was a setup. As you see the smoke, tries to finish things off with that first stock with the back air, but instead getting fully chased out. And the rollery was there, but not going to be falling off the platform. And instead, the first stock going the way of THICCOMODE. This isn't Woodpug versus Woodpug. This is instead a 2-stock game on game 1 here. THICCOMODE versus Woodpug. I'm sure Team Heavy Salad will be looking to see a W on the side of their boy. Trying to make the upset. Finished 5th last week, whereas Woodpug took the inaugural Great British Beatdown. But an up strong Roar, not going to finish things off without the Ignite, which is why you see the shine forward air attempt from Woodpug. He's going to get beaten out by the down air, but the down smash with the Ignite more than enough to finish that. Even with perfect DI on this big stage, it did purple. And unlike Smash, where we do see that lightning come out and you can live it, those false finishes, the purple is set to make it unlivable if the hit connects whilst we are purple. Alright, so invincible there. Not getting caught by the fireball, but still not really able to make anything work here. I'm sure that teleport definitely not the input that he was looking for. Not really sure what was. Nothing would have connected from that far back air with that DI, and lands on him with the down air, gonna get parried. And the first game going pretty handedly the way of Woodpug. And I want to say THICCOMODE came in as our 5th seed, if we were basing on the previous weeks. Because it would have been likely. Or 4th seed, I think. Coming in as 4th seed for this week. So, outplacing his seed either way. As we do see him swap onto the... swap onto the skin that definitely put more time into. That sort of prismarine skin almost. And the cape actually beating out the hitbox there of the flames. Making it safe for him to challenge. Some characters do struggle to actually safely edgeguard that up B, even though it is very, very linear. Sometimes the hitbox too big for certain characters, they end up trading. Sometimes it works out. And the roll in there, gonna get the first stock taken here for THICCOMODE as he jumps out of the Fireball F-Strong setup. But if at first you don't succeed, just try and try again. And it only needed one repeat there for Woodpug as he goes for a Gatling in order to take the percent lead. Catches the rollout there with the Fireball, and you can see gets the dash attack. Isn't able to turn it into a Gatling, unfortunately. But the damage is definitely huge, putting him about 40% and counting between him and THICCOMODE. We're seeing once again just a raise in tempo from our number 1 seed in game 2. The fire actually put on before the clone is set up. It won't actually have both of them on fire. Let's make it much easier to track Forsburn in this setup. We're not being able to see much smoke being put out for THICCOMODE as he is getting just boxed down by Woodpug over and over again, making it very difficult to get anything sorted, as he is going to get F strong and some very, very wonky DI. Looks like we're going to be seeing Woodpug take the second game. Not nearly as quickly as the first. Or not nearly as even as the first, should I say. And the stage pick going to be going the way of CEO. That rock wall, very, very short side blast zones. Deciding that if he's going to be dying as early as he did for that final stock off of some wonk DI, maybe he can be trading out just as evenly. Definitely the I want to fight you stage. That I want to hit you and I want you to die. As you can see, trying to use that back air, very, very strong. Strong poke tool, very, very strong combo starter if you hit the sour setup. And obviously very, very strong kill option if you do have the sweet spot of the back air. Excellent combo ender. You can see him trying to land with down and needs to be careful that he doesn't get scouted and parried like we saw before. As you can see with the ignite, already fiending for the Gatling as the roll-in does get blown up. But opting to cancel it into F tilt this time, going for up tilt to try and get a combo, but invisible in the smoke is Forsburn, so no punny coming in from Woodpug as he drops the first stock of game 3 to the down strong, finally blowing up a roll in the way he wanted. And the tried and true Gatling coming in there from Woodpug, able to close things out for that stock before it could get too much damage, and already has the lead again in terms of percentage. Catching the jump of THICCOMODE there. And now we're seeing an excellent string. Tries to go for a sour up tilt to get some form of extension. But Woodpug actually DIing out meant that wasn't going to connect. Not entirely sure what we were going to see. But this time, once again, tries to catch the jump. That's how it is in the right ballpark, but isn't able to connect. We're not seeing many forward airs get any conversions, which is unfortunate. We've only really seen it hit once there as he catches the air dodge back. And you already know which one is which. As he air dodges back in, definitely didn't want to do that if he was going to be touching that shield button in the air. Definitely wanted to be going for the wave land. And puts his back to him and throws out that knife. But we are looking at low percent combust mode Forsburn. Definitely trying to finish this fast, but that requires him to actually get some damage on the board. Only 12 to Woodpug's name right now. And we're just seeing nothing get done here on this final stock of THICCOMODE. You can see the parry fear almost, but finally getting in, and the smoke gonna get burst straight out of him there on the parry. Oh, okay, there we go. Choosing to not hit buttons to force out the parry, but alright, no kill confirmed there. But the short blast is working against him. A 3-0 for Woodpug over THICCOMODE.